Good morning, sir.
Good morning. My name is Shaun and I'm going to teach the topic of interaction between plants and animals in forest. So first, let's start off with keywords: food chain, food web, green lungs, and decomposers. First, write on the notebook, and I will explain it later. Okay, food chain. Food chain, I will say later, but first I will start with the green lungs. As you know that the forest. As you know that a large number of plants and animals inhabits the forest. Each of them depends on each other for survival. Like the animals, it depends on plants for oxygen, food, and stuff. And our plants provide a lot of things, supplies like oxygen, it's essential, food, important. That's why the forest is known as the green. Food items is provided from the plants like nuts, fruits, vegetables. Tanya is listening. Okay. And the plants also provide shelters for apes, bats, monkeys, and other animals such as. Humus. Humus is one of the most important organisms which decomposes the animals which are already dead. They are all considered as the microorganisms. They also supply nutrients which they define as the decomposers. That's the fourth keyword. So the main topic is what is food chain? So Kuku, can you read it?
A chain of organisms in which plants is a producer. The plant consumes by animal is called primary consumers, which in turn is consumed by other animals or secondary consumers, and so on.
Very good. So the thing is the food chain. The main important thing about the food chain is that the plant is always the producer. The plant is always the producer. Cuckoo, what is always the producer?
Plant.
Good. And the plant consumer animals are called primary consumers. The animals or the organisms which eat plants or digest plants are called primary consumers. They are mostly herbivores like grasshoppers, herbivore pig, like that. And which it turns to consumed by other animals, or called as secondary animals, which consume the herbivores or the primary consumer. They are mostly carnivores. Yes, Guru?
Can you say an example?
Like tiger, lion, simple. And it goes on. So this is an example of one of the greatest example of a food chain, like the producer grass, which is obtained from the sun, water, which forms the plant. The plant is eaten by a grasshopper, which is known as the primary consumer. Like, Kuku, can you say what's the frog? Which type of consumer is it?
Secondary.
The secondary. And another is the third consumer, snake, which is not a dog that much. Snake. It is the grass. Grass is consumed by the grasshopper, primary consumer. The frog consumes the grasshopper, which is called a secondary consumer, and the second is consumed by the frog. It's called third consumer. And the final consumer is the predator, called the hawk. There's a lot of predators like hawk, vultures, eagles, and stuff. And they decompose by a lot of organisms or microorganisms, like fungus, mushrooms, like plants also, like mushrooms. And this is the main topic. So, and the producers and the consumers, as we said, producers. They are also called as crops, which they manufacture their own food and make their own food. They do not take any help. They take from the sun and the water, which the process is called photosynthesis. Which the plants make food by their own. And first order consumers, also known as primary consumer, which digests producers. The secondary consumers which produce the primary consumers, which are mostly carnivores, as said, and decomposers, which consume all the organisms in the world, like flies, fungus, and machines. And another second important topic of this is the food web. This is simple. Another food chain exists to form the food web. That means the plant is the main producer. So there will be a lot of organisms which is dependent on it. Like a plant, the plants are out of the grass. It's dependent for a rabbit or a bird, which can be dependent on for an eagle or a hawk, and which that can be only a thing called decomposers. For more detail about the food, the independence of the populations when the food chain helps to maintain a balance. Which without the food, there will be not a balance of the organisms. And the organisms, like animals and plants, sometimes the plants can be low and the animals can be lesser. And herbivores, animals depend directly on the plants. The herbivores always depend on Okay. Which directly depends on the plants. Carnivores is the herbivores, as we said. So ultimately, they do depend on the plants for food energy. Without the herbivores, the carnivores would starve to death. So that's the main thing of food web. So that's it for my teaching. Thank you. I hope you guys are all the notes. Thank you and have a nice day.